Welcome to Legal Stories. Today, we are diving into an intriguing case that tackles the delicate balance between business operations and personal comfort. We will explore the case of National Hotels Development Corporation, TA, Fairview Hotel versus Ebrahim. In this case, the dispute arose over noise nuisance. The Fairview Hotel, operated by the National Hotels Development Corporation, played loud music on its terrace, which disturbed the respondent, Ebrahim, who lived nearby. Ebrahim complained that the noise disrupted his peaceful enjoyment of his home, making it difficult to hear everyday sounds and hold conversations. The Supreme Court of Zambia faced two main issues. One, whether the hotel was wrongfully found liable for the noise and whether the ban on music should be permanent. The court upheld the finding of liability, acknowledging that while the hotel's activities were legal, they still caused significant inconvenience to Ebrahim. 2. The court considered the intensity of the noise but noted that nuisance is not solely based on decibel levels. Instead, it's about the degree of disturbance in the context of everyday life. They emphasized that a balance must be struck between the hotel's business interests and Ebrahim's right to quiet enjoyment. The court decided that a blanket ban on music was too harsh. Instead, they allowed music on the terrace until 9:30 p.m. on weekdays and 10:30 p.m. on weekends. This compromise aimed to respect both the hotel's operations and Ebrahim's need for tranquility. If the hotel breaches these conditions, Ebrahim can seek damages for aggravated breaches. This case teaches us several important principles. 1. Balancing competing rights. Courts often have to balance competing rights and interests. In this case, the court found a middle ground between the hotel's business needs and the neighbor's right to peace. 2. Reasonableness over rigidity. The decision shows that legal remedies should be flexible and reasonable rather than rigid. A blanket ban was deemed too harsh, and a more nuanced approach was taken to address the problem. 3. Nuisance claims are judged not only on the absolute level of disturbance but also on the context, such as the time and manner of the activity. The case highlights that the context and impact of noise must be considered to determine what constitutes unreasonable interference. 4. The importance of practical solutions. The court's compromise reflects the importance of practical solutions in legal disputes. By setting specific times for music, the court provided a workable solution that respects both parties' needs. Thank you for joining us on Legal Stories. For more insightful cases and legal updates, follow us on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.